Welcome, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us today, July 2nd, 2024, for our Alchemy Collective Consciousness Global Meditation. The Alchemy Collective Consciousness is a group of beings who come across time and space to support a planet and its people at a time of awakening. The Alchemy speak through our channel, Ana-La-Rai, and have been co-creating now with us for 11 years. My name is Paula, and I'm part of your human ground crew that support the Alchemy Collective Consciousness. And I would like to introduce the remainder of our ground crew. Ana-La-Rai, our channel, and her husband Christian reside on Vancouver Island in Canada. Sarah resides in Florida. I reside in Montana, USA. Maria is currently back in Colorado, from Germany. As you know, the ground crew donate all their time as divine service to Mother Gaia. But we do have 3D costs to cover, like this, our website and our meditation time and all those different things that we do. And if you would like to help with any of those costs, we would be very thankful for your donation. And you can find that at thealchemycollective.org. And now it's back to Ana-La-Rai and the Alchemy.
Thank you, Paula. Welcome, everyone, and happy July to all of you. I hope all the Canadians had a nice Canada Day, and wishing all the Americans a happy 4th of July this week. So a couple of quick announcements. The first one being, because I know there was some confusion even with us, is that we all are in the summer. We've made the decision to move all of the global meditations to this time until mid-October. So July, August, and September, the global meditations are at this time, whatever time you are. Here in the Pacific zone, it is 8 a.m. I know that that's 11 in Eastern, and it is probably early evening in Europe. So this will be the time, and you'll get for those, I know most of you get the reminders, but for the next few months, we're just going to do it early for the summer. Okay, and up here on the screen, let me just, and just a reminder, we'll talk a little bit more later, that the 20th gathering for the Alchemy Collective Consciousness is at the end of September here in Canada, in the center of Canada in Ontario, at a resort called Deerhurst Resort. And that is a picture of it there. And we have spaces for 20 people. We're just over halfway there. And so if you're going to be joining us, please let us know, and we'll get your registration started so that we've blocked the space or get more space if we need it. All right. All right, so let's see what the Alchemy have for us this week. We weren't here last week because I was off. Christian and I were off. So let's get connected to the light and just see, feel, or sense as we bring in that pure source light. And as you hear me yawn, it's the energy rising. And I'm going to ask everyone to consciously connect to their highest self. To their highest self. And just see before you this beautiful golden disc. It's larger than a dinner plate, and it's the Alchemy's travel disc. And those of you that come regularly, you probably have some sort of signature on yours. All right, and as you step upon it, just feel as it brings you up, up, up to the Alchemy's field. And you'll see this beautiful field here, filled with long grasses and wild flowers. And there's large trees on either side. And as you look down the field, you'll see this beautiful crystal. It's large. It's really large. It's the size of an old oak tree. And let's see, I will show you. We will get you a picture. We found an old oak tree. And we invite everyone to come down towards this crystal, towards the old oak tree. All right, and just feel so you're around the old oak tree, and just hold the energy for a minute as I bring through the alchemy. Greetings, beloved ones. We are the alchemy. And on this day, it is our pleasure to be present with you. And just see or feel as we call forth on Ana-La-Rai, on Christian, on Karila and Mother Gaia to step into the crystal. And feel now as each of the four of them receive four rays that are braided into one: purple, blue, platinum, and green. And just feel now as Ana-La-Rai sends you this braided ray of purple, blue, platinum, and green, and it connects with your heart. And just feel as we send you lots of love. Feel now as Christian sends the same four-colored ray or ribbon that has been braided. And it connects with your heart, and it moves through your physical body and out the back, and it wraps around this whole group until it connects into the back of your heart once again. Creating the group heart. And see or feel now as Karila sends her ray, the same four colors, and connects with your heart. And Mother Gaia sends the same braided ribbon or ray, the same four colors to your heart. And just receive all of this love. Just receive all of this love. Beautiful, beloved ones, beautiful. And we want to show you, let us put this up on your screen now. Last week when Ana-La-Rai and Christian were away, they went by an old oak tree down in Victoria here on Vancouver Island in Canada. And the little white dot you see at the bottom is Ana-La-Rai. And this is an old oak tree in an area of Victoria called Oak Bay. So as you can see when we say an old oak tree, how large it is. And so the same thing, the alchemy crystal is extremely large, for it is a portal. But we thought that it would be fun for you to have a picture in your mind of the size of an old oak tree. And we will place this up on our website so that you can take a better look at it. And just feel now, as you are all connected, just feel now as you look behind you, and you will see 11 rings of angels, a ring of enlightened one, a ring of mythical creatures, all of the alchemy members, the alchemy high council, and the outer ring of star sphere beings. And feel now, as we begin to run the diamond lights, the white, the pink, the gold, and the aqua, the white being the base diamond light, the pink, all of the diamond lights carry the codes of remembrance of who you are on all levels, not only human. And the pink diamond light also supports the human physical body. The golden diamond light is for healing, and the aqua for sovereignty. In addition, they all remind you of who you are. And just receive those. Your highest self regulates the proportions unless you ask specifically. And we remind you that twice a day, up to 60 consecutive minutes, once at bedtime, you may call on the diamond lights to support you. And calling on the diamond lights helps you with the energies on your planet. It helps you in the remembrance of who you are. So just feel and receive these beautiful diamond lights. And feel as an angelic being joins you on your golden disc, supporting you. So there is all these beings of light around you. You are connected here to our crystal, which is the size of an old oak tree, and that is the visual in front of you. For those of you that can have a screen to see. And just feel all this love and light flowing to you through these braids. And all of the diamond lights, all four, the white, the pink, the golden, and aqua flowing into your body to support you in the remembrance of who you are on all levels. Beautiful, beloved ones, beautiful. Just receive. And we remind you, those who were with us a couple of months ago when we co-created the brand new angelic healing grid for planet Earth, that healing grid is still being developed. We will activate it at the Alchemy Gathering in September. You may still visit your angel who is held into the earth, holding as this grid is being developed. And the recordings, for those of you that are new to us, the recordings are on our website, thealchemycollective.org, and you may listen and participate, feel the energies, or add your love and light. Beautiful. Continue to feel the diamond lights flowing. And now, beloved ones, you are at the halfway point of the 2024 year. And as we have shared before, that this is a very significant year. There are so many potentials, and the energies are shifting so rapidly. So we remind you, as we do often, to continue to clear your wounds and your fears, and your blockages, and move more and more into peace and joy as much as you can on a daily basis. Remember, allow the remembering of who you are to come forth. And we ask you now on your golden disc to travel to a place of nature in the country you do not live, in any country you do not live. A place of nature, a park, a mountaintop, a field, a beach, a desert, a forest. And as you come down, for your golden disc travels with you and the angel stays with you, you are still connected all by the braids, the 4 colored braids, so they get very long. If you wish to write in where you have traveled, that would be beautiful. Nepal, Fiji, Colombia, Ukraine, Australia, Nigeria, Switzerland, Saudi Arabia, China, the Arctic and the Antarctic, wherever you, the Great Barrier Reef, Mexico, Sahara Desert, Scotland, French Alps. Beautiful. We would love someone to choose, if you haven't yet, United States, and someone to choose Australia, Canada, South Africa, Georgia, Venezuela, Big Fish Lake, High Sierra. We don't know what country that is. Mount Shasta. Again, countries. So we know countries, please. San Francisco, Kanab Creek, Arizona, USA. Thank you, Tunisia. Beautiful. And we ask you now, as you have traveled to this place of nature, to please allow yourself to, your feet to grow below your legs from the knees down, and to connect with the unity grid, 6 feet or 2 meters below the surface. To connect to the unity grid that was created a number of years ago. We also have Costa Rica and Guatemala. And just allow, as you are here in this place of nature, your feet, your legs grow, your calves and feet grow down to touch and connect with the unity grid. Beautiful. Beautiful. And let us start running the first energy, the vibrations of peace. And what we are going to do is run them through you and fill you up. And then we are going to ask you to allow them to flow into the unity grids. And Mother Gaia and Karila may utilize them as they wish, spreading this energy throughout the earth or where it is needed most. And we are always working with the unity grids to fill them. They don't really deplete, but we are continuing to add more and more energy stored within them to support the transitions into the higher frequencies. And so feel now as we begin to run the vibrations of peace, and always through you first. It will come down through your head, through your crown chakra, and just allow this vibration, this very high positive vibration of peace, to begin to fill you up as it swirls within the left and right hemispheres of your brain, through your third eye, through your eyes and eyeballs, your optic nerve, through the ears and eardrums, the sinuses, the jaws and teeth, the gums, the skin, your hair follicles. Beautiful. And this beautiful vibration of peace travels down the neck and the throat chakra and across your shoulders. There is no hurry, beloveds. And down your arms to your very tips of the fingers. The very tips of the fingers. And it continues down into the higher heart, the chest and lungs, and down into the heart chakra and the human physical heart. And just allow this vibration of peace to continue to flow down and fill your heart and move down to the solar plexus and all of the internal organs. Beautiful. And this vibration of peace moves down to the solar plexus, to the sacral and the root chakras, and travels down your legs to the knees and down the calves, the very long calves right now, to the feet and the toes. And just let yourself be filled up first. And as you get filled up, allow this vibration of peace to flow through your feet and into the grid, the unity grid below your feet, 6 feet or 2 meters. But you always get filled up first with the vibrations of peace. And feel now as we begin to run the next vibration that will go in to the grids. The diamond lights are only going into you, beloveds. The diamond lights only into you at this point. And the second vibration now running with peace through you, filling you up is the vibration of clarity. The vibration of clarity. That vibration of clarity. And clarity really is that absence of distortion or judgment, that ability to receive without distortion or filters. It is really like the vibration that is running on the planet now that started this year, and that is the vibration or energy of discernment. Discernment. So clarity, clarity, and we will run discernment with it. Very similar, along with the vibrations of peace. And you always get filled up first. Continue to receive peace, clarity, and discernment that are flowing to you and through you. And the excess, once you are completely filled, moves into the unity grids. Continue to receive. Peace, clarity, and discernment are running down through your human body, filling you up, and any excess begins to flow now into the unity grids through your feet. And the next vibration that we shall bring in, adding to peace, clarity, and discernment, is the vibration of hope. The belief that things that will get better. And we know this is an important vibration for your planet. And so we fill you up now with also this vibration of hope. Continue to receive. Peace, clarity, discernment, hope flowing to you and through you, filling you up. Simply allow and receive. And if we were to ask you this day, What other vibration would you like to move into the unity grids? Remembering this is for the planet. It is for Mother Gaia and Karila to support the awakening. So if you wish to type in, we may consider one or two of those in our downloads. Ah, there is a great answer. Ah, so many beautiful ones. So feel as we add the vibrations of love, that divine love from Source. And just feel as that vibration of pure Source love comes into your body, along with the peace and the clarity, the hope, and the diamond lights. And just allow that beautiful vibration of love to flow. Just receive this beautiful energy of love. Peace, clarity, discernment, hope, and the vibrations of love. And one more suggested here, many good suggestions, but the one we are choosing to start running as well with love is patience. Patience. It is not a vibration we have put in before. But we think in these times, patience as a definition, the capacity to accept or tolerate delay without getting angry or upset. The ability to wait or continue doing something despite difficulties. No, we're not reading all of the definition because we don't resonate with all of them. Here is a saying about patience that we resonate with. Considering the picture on the screen, knowing trees, I understand the meaning of patience. So just feel now as running through you besides the diamond lights, which are only going into your body, are the vibrations of peace, clarity and discernment, hope, love, and patience. And we always fill you up first, and then the excess flows into the unity grids. Beautiful. And as all these beautiful energies are running through you, beloveds, we would invite you to repeat out loud the intentions with us. Our intentions that we have co-created. And when you repeat them 3 times in a row, that is what we consider once. And we would ask you just to once a day say them 3 times aloud, as we will do together now. You are still receiving all these vibrations. You are still connected to the unity grid. And so our intentions we are going to be placing into the grid as well. And so if you could repeat 3 times with us, our intention to co-create together. All of humanity can opt for a gentle awakening to remember their true divine nature. All of humanity can opt for a gentle awakening to remember their true divine nature. And the 3rd time, all of humanity can opt for a gentle awakening to remember their true divine nature. And just allow that vibration and energy to go into the grid, along with peace and clarity, discernment, hope, love, and patience. Beautiful. We continue to fill you up first, and the excess now flows into the unity grids for Mother Gaia and Karila to utilize. And as you have anchored all around your planet in different spaces, this energy flows beautifully, supporting humanity and the vibrations for awakening. Beautiful. So slowly and gently, we stop running peace, clarity, discernment, hope, love, and patience. The diamond lights continue to run, and we ask you now to disconnect yourself from the unity grid. You may connect anytime if you need what you might call a top-up. If you need a little extra support, you may connect into the unity grid and request that particular energy to support you. And as you disconnect from the unity grid, your golden disc and your angel and yourself travel back here to the alchemy crystal. And we remind you to please call on the diamond lights 60 minutes up to twice a day, up to 60 minutes, 60 consecutive minutes, with one of these times being at bedtime. For it is the white, the pink, the golden, and the aqua. You can call on any combination, except you must always call aqua with white. And you may just ask for one or all four, or let your highest self decide. But we tell you that it really supports you in the awakening process and in the energies on your planet right now. For the energies continue to rise as things are changing, but we know that it can be a little tumultuous and a little bit chaotic as these energies continue to shift. So see or feel now. See or feel now as we slowly stop running the diamond lights as well. And we want to remind you once again of our Muskoka gathering. It is the first time so this is our 20th gathering in 11 years. It is the first time we have left the energies open from another gathering. So right now, you are still in the energies of the previous gathering that happened in April are still open and flooding the earth in preparation for this gathering. So if you are able to join us for the 5 days in Ontario, we would love to have you. It is an incredible experience, both on a energetic and personal level. And while you come to do divine service, we must make it extremely clear that it is a huge personal benefit to each attendee. Their vibration changes permanently upward. And it is a great deal of laughter and joy happen at gatherings. And so we ask Christian to dissolve the group heart, and Gaia and Kadila gently dissolve their 4 colored braids to you, and Ana-La-Rai dissolves hers, and your golden disc brings you back to your own time and space. And we want to share one little thing on Ana-La-Rai's behalf. If you haven't been to her website in the last couple of weeks, we would invite you to go there to the first page, and there she has created quiz, the Accelerated Awakening Quiz. And this was created with the help of the beings of light, and it is not based on anything that has been done before. It is a very little simple quiz to help you identify which path assists you in accelerating your awakening. And it is fun, we think, to do. It is simple, get you thinking a little bit, and then you will receive some gifts and some support on ways to utilize or help you as you start to understand which is the most accelerated way for you, which is the path. All paths lead home, but there are some that are easier for you. All right, beloved ones. Your angel embraces you and reminds you they are always here with you. The diamond lights have stopped flowing and the braids have released, and your golden disc brings you back to your own time and space. And we would like to welcome those who are new with us. We saw that there are several of you that have never been with us before or not live. And of course, we see some names here the people we love and adore, we haven't seen in some time, so welcome back. And of course, it is always delightful to see the names of our regulars who join us. And one other reminder, as Ana-La-Rai stated in the beginning, for the summer, to allow them to enjoy the beach weather a little more, we have moved our global meditations to this time throughout the summer. Whatever time zone you are in, for Ana-La-Rai, it is 8 in the morning. And it will be every week through July, August, September, and the beginning of October. And then once they return after the gathering, we will return to alternating between 8 a.m. Pacific and 4 p.m. Pacific. So alternating the time so people in different time zones and different work schedules may join us live that wish to. And as always, the recordings are on the website and you may listen or download any of them from the last 11 years, beloved ones. Beautiful. And someone says, Ana-La-Rai, thank you. Very intense and very needed. Love and light to you both. Thank you, beloved ones. We are the alchemy. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next Tuesday at the same time. So lovely seeing all of you or connecting with all of you. Have a great week. Bye for now.